I'm Amy.
I'm Delia.
And I'm Wendell. And welcome to
Yes, but
Why?
Podcast. Yeah. It's like anything. It's like we've all drank the Kool-Aid of improv, but there's people who haven't. Mm-hmm. And because we drank the Kool-Aid, we look at things in a certain way. We'll refer to actions and motivations in a certain way with certain words. I mean, we're not Scientologists or anything, but at the same time, yeah, it's similar.
I thought about that. I drove by the Scientology building on my way here today up on campus, and I thought, like, if I get rich, I think I want to make everybody mad and just join Scientology with that money. Because you have to have money to join Scientology.
Just be mad.
Like, just do that. Like, just give all of my money to Scientology and see how far I can get along in the process, you know? Like, and then they just have my money. But they already have everybody else's money, too, so it's kind of...
Yeah, see, I feel like I watched the Going Clear documentary, and at the end I was like, it's no good. I agree with everyone else. But then if you ask me, like, okay, what do they do? I'm like, I don't know. Bad stuff.
They sit on mountains of gold.
They gave John Travolta too many roles. Like, I don't know. Like, it seems fine.
I mean, he's scared of them. Tom Cruise is scared of them.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting. It's like anything. It's like anything that happens in religions. You know what I mean? Like, I worry sometimes that, like, in 300 years, they're going to talk about Scientology the way they talk about Christianity, and who's to say that it's not exactly the same?
Yeah.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like, I was raised Catholic, so I have that sort of like, oh yeah, that's probably a thing in my head, but there's no real way that I have any idea if it's a thing.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that gives, like, Christianity and Catholicism any more root, I think, is just that it's so super old.
Yeah.
It's like if somebody today was like, here's the story of Jesus Christ. He died for all our sins, then he came back 3 days later. We'd all be like, that's a scheme. That's not real. Like, why would you give them your money? Like, it would be exactly the same as, like, the Scientology. So I was the kid in, like, high school who, like, in my religion class was, like, got Scientology for a group project, and I was like, I don't know, guys, let's hear it out. Let's, like, really go into it with a neutral mind. And everyone's like, you're
right
crazy.
Thing to do.
See,
I was like, that's the whole point.
You're absolutely valid to have done something like that. Why wouldn't you want to give anything that anyone says equal credence?
Yeah.
Because what, you believe something because 10 people told you versus one person told you? You don't know. You don't know.
Yeah. Our school project ended up being clips of South Park, and the teacher gave us an A. And I was like, I have a problem with this grade. And they're like, shut up, nerd.
Your teacher didn't want you to actually, like, legitimize this at all. He wanted you, he gave you this thing, and he was like, yep, we're all superior.
Yeah.
And there's the A.
That's going to public school in Central Florida. They're like, Scientology, that's the easy A. They're like, that, well, just make a joke.
They have a big, like, don't they have a big compound in Florida?
Maybe in, like, South Florida?
Is it not all South Florida?
It's
That's
all,
about as
no,
south as you go.
it's the
but look at Florida. Imagine Florida for a second.
It is just north and south. It's certain east and west in Florida.
The further north you go in Florida, the more south it is.
Okay.
Like southern.
Oh, yeah. Because you're getting farther away from...
Once you're, like, the Keys are just, like, party town. No laws. But, like, where I went to college in Tallahassee is, like, overalls, straw hats. Like, don't walk around at night if you're not white because you're gonna get shot. Like, like, super scary. So it's, like,
don't
very
go to
different.
Florida.
Don't walk around at night if you're not white.
Yeah, the night ain't for the whites in Florida.
Those chanted through the streets.
Yowza, South Florida. Speaking of which, welcome, Caitlin, to this lovely, thank you for being with us and talking with us. Wanted to officially say thank you to Caitlin McNally for being with us. As we begin this conversation, you look like you're about
well, I
to
was
say
just going to say,
something.
tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, what are you doing right now? What's on the Caitlin docket? Right?
I'm in a weird, like, valley right now, as I like to describe comedy. It's peaks and valleys.
It is indeed.
Yeah, like peaks where I'm like, I'm too busy, I have too many things going on, I have to quit everything. And valleys where it's like, oh no, when's my next thing? I don't have anything.
Yeah.
So I'm doing, like, you know, I'm teaching improv. I'm in my second class, which is super exciting and, like,
awesome.
intimidating and terrifying. And then, yeah, just kind of like taking it easy for the month of March to write my solo show for May. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I'm doing it.
Cool. That sounds so
too
exciting.
Scary. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Have you guys done Madam President yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
We did it last week. Megan, Simon, and I did a duo sketch show called Madam President. We're doing it again this Friday, which will be in the past when this podcast comes out.
Yes, it will, but that's okay because all of the people listening will be fans of Madam President. How did your first show go?
Really great. It was super fun. Like the crowd was amazing, and like it's funny because like working with Megan is so easy, and like there were so many sketches where we're like, here are the beats, we're improvisers, we got it, and like we just would improvise scenes and people would be like, that one was really, really funny, like who wrote it? And we're like, both of us on stage. Whoops.
I want my money back.
Yeah.
Did you film it?
No, we're gonna film it this Friday though.
Because I was gonna say you can write them down when you're done.
Yeah, one of our scenes that the last sketch in our show was a scene that we did in a megaphone show. So it was like the two of us on a road trip, but like Megan was like, I made a playlist, but she just sings songs and I just go crazy. And so we're like, yeah, let's just do that again. We just like fleshed it out a little bit more, but we're like, yeah, that's a sketch. That's fine.
That's how a lot of people write sketches.
It's a really easy, fun way to do it. Like, a lot of people are real, like, I don't want to say snobs, but they're like, that was improv. You can't make it a sketch.
Well, it's
not very different. And I'm like, well, you can be inspired by
they're like literally not.
Like, they're actually very much the same.
They're also like
you
improv.
It with your mouth out loud in front of people. That's not,
Improv was straight up invented from sketch as an exercise to develop ideas for sketches. So any person who's like a purist is kidding themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like being a purist of like white chocolate. And you're like, you realize it's a totally different situation? Yeah. Okay, whatever you want to do.
It's not even chocolate.
Like it's literally a totally different situation. What are you talking about? Like I don't know.
Yeah. Still white chocolate's not.
White chocolate is not chocolate.
It's not chocolate.
It's just sugar and fat. The best of all things.
Hell yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
Because chocolate in and of itself is the cacao plant. So in order for that it would make it brown. It's the flavor that you're expecting when you think chocolate. They call it white chocolate because in the world of candy, it's offered similarly, but it's like the scoop off on the top, the most delicious, like the little, like as they boil it, the little fat.
I love white chocolate.
Oh, me too.
Oh man, I'm the only one in here that doesn't like white chocolate, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
really?
I'm just gonna leave, guys. I'm sorry.
Get out.
Chocolate.
Do you vehemently hate white chocolate?
I vehemently hate calling it white chocolate. There's all kinds of names. No, I mean just to like even infer that it's chocolate is kind of insulting to me.
Wow,
it's the same texture. It's the same.
No, it's not. It's not really. The mouthfeel is a little looser. It's a little lazier than chocolate.
Looser and lazier. These are the adjectives you've just used to describe.
Because the texture is what bothers me most. Because it attempts to taste like chocolate.
Gesundheit.
I'm the only one who's.
Why are we the same?
Whoa.
I am always apologizing for saying Gesundheit in front of people.
I don't like to say bless you because I'm not religious. And then
Same here.
I don't like to say Gesundheit because I'm not German.
Right, well, I mean, I'm not either.
Wendell, Dalia, and myself as a single person are German, but separated as three that you can see we're not.
But like South German, like fun Germans. Like,
okay. Yeah, like the good, we like cool with parties.
Yeah, like you can't walk around at night if you're not white in South Germany.
No, we said we live in the cool Germany, which should be the party Germany.
So it's the same as Florida. It's North Germany. It's like not
okay. Germany is the exact same.
Yeah, Germany and Florida very similar.
Very similar.
Yeah, facts that we're discussing in this podcast.
Same mouthfeel.
Tell us about what would you rather we call white chocolate?
Ooh, we could call it like hard yogurt.
No.
It's not yogurt,
It's not yogurt.
But it's closer. It feels more like yogurt. Like if you condensed yogurt.
Yeah, I hear you. Like the yogurt-covered raisins, it's pretty much the same, similar sort of situation. Yeah, I hear that.
Like chocolat. I don't know.
No, that's still chocolate.
Yeah, no, that's a sexy movie with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Is that like, I mean.
Yeah, that's different.
They had white chocolate in that one.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Those fuckers.
Pretty sure.
I don't know.
Pretty much
I don't know,
any
I'm bad,
person
but-
who's like selling chocolate is going to have white chocolate as, I guess,
Just-
usually, especially as a decorative, like
a
to
drizzle.
Yeah,
I would
to
buy-
drizzle a top.
I would buy a product that was just called Sweet Hard Fat. Like I would eat that.
No.
Which is
I feel like
basically
no
what it
one would buy it if it was
Like-
just called like sugar fat. Yeah,
Sugar
no
fat.
one.
What about schmocklet?
Yeah,
You know, well,
like
mocklet is a thing in French, and I was just saying schmocklet because, like, chocolate schmocklet, right? Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
guys, first friends reference of the podcast. So good, so good. Glad we got one in.
Yay!
Maybe we'll get some more in.
That
There's
is
You guys
lots.
need like a checkboard.
We really,
Poop.
That is
really
the
did.
same
That was
which
our
is
100th
podcast started.
reference. Like that would be pretty sweet.
yeah. Oh my
We
god,
hit 100.
we'll work it out.
Yeah.
Well, I'll listen
Keep
to
track.
them. Keep track of how many
Oh
we
God,
made.
help whoever's like whoever we're interviewing when we hit that 100th reference. Like it's gonna be
Balloons
confetti
drop.
and, yeah, like stupid stuff you can't even see.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of like, all right, guys, just be real quiet right now. I'll add a bunch of sound effects.
Yeah, like
Like,
cowbells. and,
woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, good. That's good.
That's it.
And then in the post, I just put all these little things in it. I wish I could add more things. Oh, that's funny. So Delia, I told you that I would that you would have the first question to Caitlin in the room for things for us to talk about.
And you prepared so thoroughly for this opportunity.
Look at
As
all
I
those
can
notes.
tell by the look on your face.
Piles and piles of notes.
Just
People, you
her
can't even
looking-
see them.
Just imagine any question. Any question.
It's gonna be better than my question. You know my questions are dumb, so
The first thing that came to my mind is, hey, Caitlin, why are you?
What does that mean?
what made Caitlin happen?
I mean, like, you don't have to go into the specific.
When Mrs. McNally and Mr. McNally love each other very much.
in Florida.
No, in Connecticut.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
I was
Made
born
in Connecticut.
Made and partially raised in Connecticut.
Oh, free
Actually,
range.
I mean, if we want to get into the business of why I was conceived, I wasn't an accident, which is weird because I'm the fourth.
Huh.
I'm the
You'd think
youngest
you
of
would
4
be.
daughters, yeah. And like my next sister is 7 years older than me, so everybody's always like, "Oh, Caitlin was unplanned." Nuh-uh, I was very much planned. My parents saw their friend's kid and was like, they were just like, "Oh, we was having a baby." Like they had 3 like grown children already, and we're like, "One more, please." Like they weren't like, "It's too much money. It's too expensive. We can't take care of another child." They were just like, "And another."
Interesting.
Was there
Yeah.
a weird breakdown with the with your 3 older siblings? Was it like accident, not accident, or not? Like,
Yeah,
all
I'm pretty
planned,
sure. I'm pretty sure we were evenly like unplanned, planned, unplanned, planned.
Okay.
Is how I see it. Because like my oldest sister, when she was like 7 or 8, she must have been older. When she figured out like it takes 9 months to make a baby, she was like, "Wait, Mom, when's my birthday?" And she told her, and she's like, "When's your anniversary?" She was like, "Hold on." My mom's like, "Shh, you shut up. We're not going to talk about
Don't
it."
math your way into this.
Don't ask me these questions.
She's like, "It's fine."
I'm always,
an
I'm always
accident.
like bummed out. Like I don't know. Like my parents constantly tell me and my little brother how I was not an accident, but we don't say the second part. They're just like, "Look, yeah, we wanted Wendell." So anyway,
Where's that other one?
Yeah, no, he's sitting right in front of me.
Oh, I didn't
waiting
see
for me
him
to finish
there.
the sentence. Yeah. No, well, it's weird because, like, I don't know, he kind of just is too cool to care anyways. And I don't know why they think I need to know that all the time. Like, I was 2 weeks late, for God's sake. Like, I was like 9 pounds. I was just this monster burden on them. And they're just like, our little love baby. And it's like, yeah, everybody gets heated in Florida because I think that's where I was conceived. I think
Yeah.
they were, like, Boca Raton or something.
Nothing else to do.
Huh.
Yeah, like, who doesn't fucking Florida, for Christ's sake?
I'm just thinking, I mean, I don't know. I could potentially have been conceived in Florida.
What?
Just because, like, my family had a condo in Florida my entire life. My grandparents had one at I want to say at the like Pan Am condos or something like that in Miami, for my whole life. So they could have taken a vacation. I mean, we didn't